Hello everybody, this is Frank and with me is Albert. We're going to cast a game from the NSSL Group Phase B. It is Knight versus...
Hippypower, Frank!
Yeah!
Hippypower! Wow, you
Alright.
almost caught me off guard there, but my reaction speed is so quickly.
We're starting the replay in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
Okay, here we go!
Woo! Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Ah,
Here we go, Frank. Knight versus Hippypower. It's gonna be a PvP. And
PvP.
oh, Knight is so meta. GLHF and laughing face even. So good.
cool. I know both of these players because I was in their group, in Group Phase B.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really? So they were your enemies?
They were my enemies, yes. I played them and I won against Hippypower, but I lost against Knight. I think it was 2-1 for Knight.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that's impressive. Impressive. You have a really, really good PvP build, in my experience. So.
Yeah, but I have only one PvP build. So
That's true. That's true.
like I have only one PvZ and PvT build.
So Knight is already building his pylon, but Hippypower actually got his delayed a little bit. Don't know what that's about.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe he forgot. I sometimes do that, where there's so little to think of that you even forget the one thing that you have to do.
Yeah, that happens.
Maybe he was microing his probes to the right mineral patches. That's that's also one of the reasons that oh, look at that! There's a forge going down for Hippypower.
Really, a forge? Wow. Okay, so Hippypower's got something planned, I guess.
He definitely has, because there's 2 probes moving out, so this is gonna be some cheesy play there. I'm betting my ass that there's gonna be some cannons. And Knight is not gonna scout this for a long time because he scouted the wrong way, and he's now going up to the top right position. Also not gonna find Hippypower. So this cannon rush thing might do some damage.
Yeah, but I think he's actually getting in the base of Knight a little bit late, because when the forge is finished, you want to have your pylon almost ready, I guess.
Yeah.
And now he's scouting the base of Knight, so I wonder what he's gonna do right now.
Yeah, it's odd what he does. Yeah, there goes the pile. But you're right, it's late.
Oh, but Knight saw it. I think Knight saw it.
Yes, he did. He did indeed. He's now scouting around. He doesn't see any pylons because there are none. Yep, there goes Hippypower planting down a pylon. But you're right. It is very late for a cannon rush, and there comes some probes, and he's going to be able to shut this down. But Hippypower has been probing behind this, so it's not like a real cannon rush or anything. Maybe this is just some mind game tactic where he just wants to pull off a lot of probes, which of course he manages to do, but not continue on. But he's not throwing down a gateway or anything else though, and he is stockpiling a lot of money. So
and this one probe of Hippypower is gonna get taken out right now. Yeah, so that's just it. I mean, Knight shut it down with some
second probe though. Second probe gonna get chased off as well, or at least scouted.
Really scouting this so well, and I actually think Hippypower is in quite of a bad spot because he doesn't have a gateway yet.
No, he doesn't have a gateway. He's like miles ahead in tech. Knight could just make a zealot and win.
Yeah, unless Hippypower decides to build a few cannons or something. But he's not giving up right now. There are 3 ropes moving down.
What? Yeah, okay. So he definitely, and of course he's been hardcore supply block for quite a while now. So he says, well, okay, so that's it. I'm gonna cannon rush him whether he likes it or not.
Yeah, and Knight actually keeping 2 probes now outside of his base, which isn't really so dumb. It's actually a really good spot to scout these incoming probes. Here are these 3 probes coming.
They should be doing something about it though, which they're not right now. Oh, and Hippypower is not microing. There we go. He's losing one of his probes. Yep, there comes the probe train from Knight. And Hippypower is going to have to do the probe dance in order to escape Knight's attack and be able to. Well, he's got lots of other probes coming in too. So okay, there's going to be lots of pylons down here, but I don't think that as far as cannon rushes goes, this is going to be a very effective one.
Here's the first cannon, and here's the second cannon. I mean, how many cannons will Hippypower try to make? This is actually looking pretty hard now, because I think Knight should just pull all of his probes.
No, he's got one stalker. He can stop the advance of course. Well, there's a lot of probes from Hippypower, so Hippypower could just sack some probes while trying to put up a stalker. But now this one stalker is going to stop the advance of probes. So a stalker has a bigger range than a warping in cannon, so he's gotta get. He's not gonna have to lose his stalker now, though. That's bad news indeed. Oh, okay.
That is, yeah, and he's losing his stalker.
Just put it right there.
Well, now actually the cannons can advance.
Yep, he should have just put his stalker up there and prevented the probes from coming up. he could have easily stopped this this cannon push. He has got one more stalker. The thing you should do is just make stalkers, put them on hold position so that the probes cannot advance any further, and then eventually add a robo facility. And as soon as you got 1 or 2 immortals, you can just bust through the cannons and win the game. What we see, Knight just moving up with plenty of probes. Knight should not engage down there, especially not with his probes. As long as Knight can just deny vision from Hippypower up there, he is just fine. But of course, there's 3 pylons up there, so Knight is in a bit of a bind. He's actually behind in supply now too, so I wonder what's going on. This game is
nuts, Frank. I don't know. I think my Hippypower might actually win it with pure, I don't know, determination.
But still, if he just, oh man, these stalkers could still, if they just focus down these, sure, just sack this one assimilator. These stalkers can now prevent any more things from going up at the top, and they should definitely be able to deny vision. No, I think Knight still has this. He can just stop this rush, and if you look at Hippypower's base, he's still not got any tech. So I still think this is Knight's game.
More probes down there.
This is definitely Knight's game. Like
full on.
Make more cannons.
It's incredible. Game 1 even.
Yeah, this is
so Knight should just
hardcore,
be careful
man.
and just know, okay, man, I just have to hold this off right now. I don't have to overreact or anything, and I'll be fine.
He will definitely be fine. There's no way. Alright, so now there's 3 gateways from Hippypower coming up. He's like, well, maybe I'll need some units eventually. But he's gonna lose these cannons, and Hippypower is still throwing out buildings. It's amazing.
It's really insane.
Oh, it's awesome. He's gonna have to cancel this. No, he doesn't. Loses the minerals, and this one again. Cancel it. No, he loses the minerals again. This is a hopeless push, and more probes getting sacked. I think Hippypower might just say, well, he's got the gateways on the way, but I'd probably GG at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, some stalkers. One of them getting shot at.
Also, he's got no defense at home. I mean, he should be building some cannons right there, right now.
Yeah, definitely. These stalkers are gonna bust out. They were out of vision of that cannon, but now it goes down. That's it. That's the end of the cannon pressure from Hippypower. And if Knight just walks over there with his stalkers, all there is going to be is 3 stalkers max. And if you look at the units tab, it's 23 probes for Hippypower's ahead in probes, even though he's been throwing them away all game.
Yeah, but that was actually way too scary, that cannon rush, because it got started so late, and Knight scouted it and prevented the first probe, and then it still did a lot of damage. I mean, it's just like you said. I mean, he should just keep 1 stalker on the ramp and just prevent anything from coming up.
I think this push is gonna kill Hippypower.
I think so as well. He's got a few zealots, but zealots don't micro that well against stalkers.
They don't. There they go. Look at the micro. It's targeting the zealots. 2 zealots nearly dead. Now it's.
He's gonna slaughter this.
Yeah,
There's no way that Hippypower is gonna do anything about this. Once this 1 cannon goes down, everything will be empowered as well, I guess.
1 pylon there. Yeah, no, I think 2. 1 gateway will remain powered. Oh, actually 2 will remain powered. But yeah, so there will be 2 stalkers popping out, but against the 7 stalkers. Ah, yeah, Hippypower. Yeah, it would have been nice if it worked, but if you want to do a cannon push, do it right. Just, send out your probe right away. Build a Fortune 12 and just start cannoning right away. But
it was a good attempt.
Exactly. We have to commend Hippypower for just, his continued attempt to keep throwing down buildings. If I keep throwing buildings at him, he'll die eventually. But unfortunately, it doesn't work now.
Unfortunately, Knight was too good.
Alright, Hippypower can choose the map for the next game. Maybe he's got another cannon rush map in mind. We'll have to see. Albert, stay tuned. We're going to go into game 2.